Sussexes pay their price for all the HARKLES horrible with the royal. Finally, the royal family have said enough. It had previously been thought that the couple were to christen Lily in front of Her Majesty, 95, who has not yet met her great-granddaughter, in Windsor. However, the baby could instead be baptized into the Episcopal Church of the U.S. in California, where the family now live. It would mean she wouldn't follow in the footsteps of brother Archie, now 2, who was christened in Windsor before his parents' decision to quit their roles as senior royals. She would also not automatically be a member of the Church of England but could come to Britain and opt to join later in her life. Royal expert Neil Sean claimed Prince Harry's upcoming memoir about his life as a member of the royal family may have played a role when deciding whether Lilibet would be christened in the UK. Mr. Sean said, "What a lot of senior royals are concerned about is the fact that if Prince Harry and Meghan were to return for a christening, would this make a new chapter in the forthcoming tell-all memoir? It would make perfect sense if you think about it. This would give them a story, good or bad. How well they were treated, if they were treated well, and how the day goes." The other side of the coin is that senior members of the British royal family over here in the United Kingdom don't want to be part of that book. He added, "As we told you on this show a while back, Prince Harry was given the opportunity to curtail the book, but as we know so far, and we have to say allegedly, he turned down that opportunity. Why on earth would the royal family and the United Kingdom want to leave themselves wide open to scrutiny, being featured in a book they're unhappy about? It doesn't make sense at all." Perhaps that's the real reason why Harry and Meghan aren't returning. There simply would be no story. Buckingham Palace has declined to comment. Should Lily be christened in the States, the royal baby will miss out on lots of traditions. The biggest tradition is donning the satin gown that is worn by royal babies during the ceremony. The tradition spans hundreds of years. Queen Victoria commissioned the original gown in 1841. It was made from white silk and featured an intricate lace overlay. Speaking to The Telegraph, a palace insider said, "There will not be a christening in the UK. It is not happening," while another source suggested it was highly unlikely. Representatives for the couple have insisted plans for the christening have not been finalized, and to suggest otherwise is speculation. Archie was christened in July 2019 by the Archbishop of Canterbury in a private ceremony, attended only by close family and friends, but not the Queen, who had a prior engagement. The couple used the event to signal their intention to do things differently as, contrary to tradition, they didn't release the names of the godparents and the press and public were excluded. In its 163 years of service, 62 royal babies including Prince William, Prince Harry and the Queen herself were christened wearing the gown. In 2008, the gown was branded too fragile for continued use and the Queen asked royal dressmaker Angela Kelly to make a replica. It is unlikely that Lilibet will get to wear the precious gown.